Okay guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of what is going on with my Ford Mustang GT350. If you guys remember, about a month ago the engine blew. I'll link the video above. So I haven't uploaded a video in the last, 10 days, 15 days or so, because I've been on tour.
Northwest Popular Music Group, passing! Take it away, Ryan!
I've been down in Portland playing some music, but I'm finally back, and I wanted to give an update on what is going on with the car. So, okay, first of all, shout out to Bruce Titus Ford in Port Orchard. It only took them 18 days to get a new motor in and complete the swap. Okay, so about 10 days ago, I got the car back, but unfortunately, I was leaving the following day, so I didn't really get much time to drive it. I have put about 50 or so miles on the car since I've got it back. It seems to be running fine. I'm just doing like what I think best is for a braking period, and in a second I'll show you guys how I'm attempting to break the car in, if that even really matters. But I did want to give an update on what's going on with the buyback process, because as you guys remember, when the car blew a motor, I called Ford customer service and I put in a warranty claim trying to get Ford to buy back my car, and I would just get a new one. So I sent them all the information about my car, where I purchased it, where I'm registered, which is in the state of Washington. That's where I live. And it took them about 3 weeks or so to come up with a final decision on what they call the good faith review. So I got an email while I was in Portland, and actually, let me just show it to you. Okay, so as you can see, it says, "Good morning. I'm following up today with the final results of the good faith review. In the state of Colorado," okay, red flag there. I'm not in the state of Colorado. I'm in the state of Washington. So although I submitted all the proper, information, they know where my car is registered, where I bought the car. For some reason, they still ran the review in another state. So I don't know what exactly is going on over there. If we continue reading, in the time period given, there is a time period given to consumers to file a lemon law claim, which is the past. Now, see, none of this really matters because, again, I did not buy the car, or the car has never even been to the state of Colorado. I don't officially know where that came from, but that was a mistake on Ford customer service. I understand you got your vehicle back on Friday, and with your busy schedule, I don't imagine you've had much time to drive it to ensure you're satisfied with the repairs. That was correct. When I got this email, I had only driven the car basically home from the dealership. And while it was driving fine, I wasn't in the position to say, yeah, okay, everything is perfect, because I only, put a couple miles on the car. Now, if we scroll down a little bit more, when we can confirm the issue has been resolved, I can purchase an extended warranty for your vehicle to hopefully provide some long-term confidence, since we cannot fulfill your request for a repurchase. Now, that's perfect, okay? As I stated in my last video, if Ford would step up and give me a new warranty on the car, I would be very happy with that. I have not heard back yet from Ford customer service with the terms of the extended warranty. From briefly doing some research on the web, I've found, that it's common for them to offer, I think it was a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, or a 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. I've seen that happen a few times on the GT350s. Please comment below if you guys have any experience with this, or what options they gave you. And also, if this was you, what avenue would you take? I'm kind of leaning partial to go to the bumper-to-bumper warranty, because I know that sometimes these cars have AC problems, electrical problems, and none of those would be covered, in the powertrain warranty. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that. So real quick, I'm going to go drive the car a little bit. I'll show you guys how I'm breaking it in. I've reached out to a couple people asking for some advice. Unfortunately, I haven't really received anything yet, so I'm just doing what I found via online, and that is I'm keeping the car below 4,000 RPMs, and I'm trying to vary the speeds and the RPMs as much as possible. So basically what you'll see me doing is just kind of, keeping it in like a medium gear, second gear, third gear, something like that, and I'll just take it up to 4,000, and then I'll just let it pull itself down. Again, I don't know if that's fully needed, but I'm just doing everything I can to ensure that the car is like good to go. So let's just go jump in the car, take it for a little spin, and then we'll close this video. I'm just gonna try and do one of these pulls with the windows down, just in case you guys can't hear the motor. Do it in second gear, so 2,000 RPMs. Nice and smooth up to 4,000, back down to 2,000. Traffic. So just in case you guys were wondering, my original motor was an H motor, and it was H4655. I believe that's a build date of June 2017, early June 2017. And this has been replaced with a K motor that was built in the end of 2018, I think in December of 2018. And it was labeled on their GT350R, which from what I've heard, they're pretty much replacing all motors with, all failed motors with engines that were built to go in a 350R. Now, I don't know if there's any difference between those. I know that the tech that did my motor swap said that there was something different with, I believe, like the oil sensor or the oil plug sensor. Anyways, please let me know if there really is a difference between the early GT350 motors and the new ones. Some people say that the K motors are sharing some of the same parts in the block from the GT500. I don't know if that's true. So if you guys know anything about that, please let me know below in the comments. Okay guys, so there you have it. Hopefully you guys don't blow me up too much in the comments about this break-in procedure, but I'm doing my best with the car. So I love reading the comments from the last video, so let me just pick a couple and read them. Okay, Ricardo Prado says, non-numbers matching motor will affect your resale. AZ Night Force, Carfax will say motor replaced, resale value will be trash. Get a buyback and buy the Z01 1LE. Okay, both you guys, obviously that would have been nice to do a full buyback with the car. However, I don't plan on selling the car anytime soon, and it's not like this is a super low production car. And to be honest, from what I've heard, not that I would do this, but Carfax doesn't even show warranty work. So I think under a normal Carfax report, I don't know if the motor will show. I'm not saying I would ever sell the car and not tell the, the potential buyer, kind of what's going on. Now that would have been a nice scenario had Ford agreed to buy back the car. But the extended warranty is nice for me. A ZL1 1LE, I don't know, man. I haven't drove one, so it's easy to, disregard them, but I haven't drove one. Dutton Mindset, should have stuck with the Dodge. I've known him for quite a while. Him and I have a little bit of history with the Viper. Anyways, I'm still not regretting the decision, man. Christian Frankie says, I am in love with the GT350, but this is exactly why I am hesitating buying on in the US and getting it to Germany without warranty. Man, I couldn't agree more. Buying this car without a warranty would be very, very scary, unless you've just got tons of money and you're just willing to buy a new motor if you need to. All right, last one. Dennis Globa, thanks for the update. I hope they buy back your car and you get an R. Would have been nice, but again, this is fine for me. Did they say what caused the main bearings to fail? Oil starvation, contamination? If not, can you try and push them to tell you? Now, I did ask the guy that took my motor apart, and there wasn't any obvious defects, because these things are hand built, and these were the two rear main bearings. It could have been, and I'm not saying anything bad about the guys putting these things together at Ford. They're doing an incredible job. But, human error is going to happen every now and then. And, in a hand-built car, I don't have the specs, I know Vipers are hand-built. I don't remember anything quite like this, to be honest. Like mass problems with the motors. I know some Porsche models did for a second, and they like recalled the whole line immediately. I don't know. I want to say human error, but it also could have been from an improper break-in period. Like I said, because the car was on a used lot. So for that first 100 miles or so, people were probably just beating on the car. All this is causing me to be paranoid with mine. I get it, man. Just be thankful that we have a warranty. That's all I can say. Yeah, okay, so that's about it. Thanks everyone for watching. I will do one more update video when I hear back from the Ford customer service about exactly what the guidelines are for the warranty that they're going to be purchasing me. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate everybody subbing and commenting and kind of making this a little community, because I know a lot of us are kind of going through this together, so I appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. All right, here's me talking about my Ford Mustang GT350. Here's me extending my neck, putting my chin down.
Instead of what?
Instead of, usually I'm like this.
Yeah, double chin.
Backing up. Fat chin.
You lose 10 pounds if you push
Fat
your
chin.
neck forward.
I could lose 10 pounds if I went on a diet.
You have to relax your head, your forehead.
Like this. I'm fully relaxed.
Your eyes are not relaxed.
I'm fully relaxed.
Relax your ears.
Okay, I mean, how does it look? It looks fine.